What is up, everybody? Warcraft Rumble beginner guide. We are going to go over every single mistake that you could make, but you're not because you are watching this video. You are going to not make mistakes that a lot of players, even including myself, started to make when they are going to play this game. We are going to level you up as fast as possible. As you can see, I am level 24. I'm already on heroic missions. I'm already clearing heroic missions, and I'm almost done with the campaign. I am going to power level you through this super fast by just following these tips. The first thing that you are going to see inside of Warcraft Rumble is going to be this grid. It is very important you understand this grid. I'm going to break it down to you super quick so you understand how to use it and not get bogged down with wasting your gold. Gold is a super valuable resource inside of Clash Mini. Do not waste it on any of these offers right here. The daily offers, you don't want to waste it. However, you do want to get your free unit XP. The reason why is because gold is super important to get your minis inside of the grid, because that is one of the #1 ways to get your minis upgraded to level 1, or should I say uncommon, rare, epic, and then legendary. So what we are going to be going into right now is how to use the grid super quick. Now, there's only certain minis that you're going to want to buy in the grid to level up first, because you are going to have a little bit of a gold starve in the beginning of Clash Mini. So we're going to go over here and we're going to show you the decks that I kind of am using. I've been swapping around, but I'm going to show you. So right here, we have the Huntress is going to be really good. You're going to want to upgrade her. You're going to want to get her in the shop to uncommon, and then once you get uncommon, you're also going to get her skill. Now, the skill is very important, and do not make this mistake. The #1 mistake people make is choosing the wrong skill. Now, you're going to be able to get minis like this in your grid where you're going to have to buy the skill. As you can see, I could buy the light, but I am not going to, because that is not the best skill for my leader, which is Tyrion right here. So we are not going to do that. What we are going to do instead is make sure that we watch our video tomorrow where I break down what skills are the best for each and every single mini. You're not going to want to miss that video. Don't buy skills until then. It's going to bog you down, and if you choose the wrong skill, you're going to be absolutely in trouble, because then you have to wait until you get 10 more copies, which is 900 gold to spend. You're not going to want to do that. Also, you only can use one at a time, so do not make the mistake of choosing the wrong skill. I urge you to wait until tomorrow's video to make sure that you know what are the best skills for each mini, so that you don't make this mistake. This could be a huge mistake that could really hurt you, because PvP, you're going to be level 1 when you get into PvP. You do not want that your enemy to be able to easily beat you because you choose the wrong skills. Now, the best minis to buy in the grid are going to be the Huntress right here. You also could get the Safe Pilot. This guy is really good. The Quill Boar as well. These skills that I have, this one I actually messed up on with the Bristleback. I should have gotten Tunnel Vision to deploy more quickly. As you can see, I'm kind of stuck with this for now for a little bit until I get 9 more copies. That was a pretty big mistake for me, because the Quill Boar is one of the best minis inside of this. Then you're going to have the Whelp Eggs as well. I'm just waiting to be able to get a skill on them. Really good to level up. You're also going to want to level up your Griffin Rider, because that's really strong. The Defias Bandits. My other deck that I'm using is a Hogger Cycle deck. It's just a super fast deck. The No Brute, really good to upgrade, especially getting the Rabid skill on him. So you're going to want to get 3 copies of these minis to level it up so that you can use a skill with them, but do not buy the skill until tomorrow. I urge you. Polymorph is pretty good as well to get. And then, as you can see, now we have to go to Undead. The Abomination, really good to level up. I got the wrong skill on the Abomination as well, but you want to know what it is. Cannonball is really strong. Fresh meat is very strong. the Noxious Presence, the poison, it's okay. Got the wrong skill, I paid the price for that. This is also really good, the Earth Elemental, and also you can get the Murloc Tide Hunters. These are really, really good minis to start upgrading, as well as, you know, Baron Riverdale is really, really strong right now. Sneed is really, really strong right now, as well as Tyrion. So you're going to want to upgrade pretty much these first, these three heroes, to make sure that you make the correct decisions inside of Warcraft Rumble and really push your advantage fast. Now, we're going to go over here to the, I guess you could say the map to, you know, just get it. So we're going to go all the way over to here. As you can see, there right now is an Arclight Rumble where you're going to get 60 gold per victory here. You definitely want to do this. This is super important to make sure you're getting all of the gold from this, because gold is super, super important. Then what you see here is you see my heroic missions. Now, each heroic mission is going to need to be cleared by one of each faction's leader. So as you can see, Alliance, Beast, then you got Blackrock, then you got Horde, then you got the Undead. So you're going to need to level up all of these pretty decently in order to get the heroic missions down. The heroic missions are going to give you, when you clear it, 300 gold per heroic mission when you clear all of it. And every single time you clear out a different faction, you're going to get a nice, I guess, book with minis that you can upgrade. So you upgrade them really, really quickly when you get this, because you are going to be in a super, super solid position to just level up your minis very quickly. Don't worry about skills right now. Right now, just worry about leveling up minis, worry about getting through the campaign, and then once you get through the campaign, you can start upgrading your minis very, very heavily. Now, I urge you, the first thing to do is get one copy of every single mini inside of the game in the grid. That is your first thing. The reason why is because you want to get your collection level up as high as possible. The faster you get your collection level up, the more you're going to get from your modest tombs, your major tombs, your mega tombs, your mythic tombs, your XP boost. So everything inside of the game scales up with how much your collection level is. So I'm level 24 right now. That's absolutely huge, which is giving me a lot of elixir per every single thing that I do inside of the game. Then when we start upgrading from uncommon to, from base level to uncommon, you're gonna get 5 points per right there. So that's going to really boost your collection level as well. So you can be doing that. So once you do that, you are going to be in a good position. Also, when you do that, your mini gets upgraded 1 level instantly as well. So that's really important to note as well. Your mini gets upgraded when you upgrade it to uncommon, then it gets upgraded again when you upgrade it to rare. So you definitely want to make sure you do not make these mistakes, because if you make these mistakes, you're going to be in a very, very, very big problem area. First thing you do, get every single mini inside of the game. Second thing you do, start increasing some of your minis to rare, or uncommon first. You're gonna get the Huntress, you're gonna get Tyrion upgraded, you're gonna get Baron upgraded, which is a leader. You're gonna get the Abomination, you're gonna get the Griffin, you're gonna get the Quillboar, you're gonna get the Earth Elemental, you're gonna get the Murloc Tide Hunters, you're gonna get all of these high volume minis upgraded to uncommon. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna come back tomorrow. You might not be able to get to this point yet, but tomorrow you're probably not even gonna have any mini uncommon, but I'm gonna get down every single skill that you're gonna want for each and every single mini, which is going to boost you and make sure that you do not make mistakes inside of Clash Mini. Then the next thing that you need to do is dungeons are very, very important in the game. They're a 3-map gauntlet with a powerful army, but they're gonna boost your army. You enter the dungeon, right now it's with Alliance, okay? Then you only have a day left to do this. So you're going to have Alliance, which means you're going to want to use Tyrion. You're going to want to do it because what happens is you are going to be leveling up these things right here. You see the Alliance bonus. It starts off at bronze. You have these for this first row, you have bronze only. Then when you get the silver, it's going to increase the level of the mini by now 2. If it's gold, it's 3. So that means you're going to need to do it 3 times in order to do that. So I urge you to do it until you start losing the dungeons, because what happens is it's going to be a cycle of 5 more. You're going to have to wait 5 more weeks until you are going to be able to upgrade an Alliance factions leader again. So that's super important. I urge you to get as many as you can with anything that you can. Then the next thing you're going to want to get into like a guild, a clan, and you are going to have a PvP war chest where you're going to be able to get the new leader, where you're going to be able to get extra tomes for just completing these. You're going to be able to get an emote, and you're going to be able to get an epic core upgrade. So you definitely want to join a clan. I'm going to be making a clan as well that you can join inside of this game. And the last thing is going to be the quests. When you have a 3 times or a 5 times quest, it's a pretty good idea to do these quests. They're super easy and they're fast. If it's a high volume mini like a Stone Hoof Torrent, one of the best minis in the game, you definitely want to play. I would play with that. I would clear it out real quick and it would be super easy. The next thing is make sure you clear out all 9 wins inside of your daily tasks. That way you're going to get the tombs, you're going to get everything that you need. The next thing is going to be the PvP. You definitely want to run the PvP. It works with your 3 highest leaders scores, so you definitely want to get that up there. As you can see, we're pretty high up. And you're just going to get gold. You're going to get so many tombs, and you're going to be able to continue to rise up and get a lot of value. Right now, it's capped at level 1 to start it out until I believe 1,000 on each. You can get to 3,000 points without having to worry about somebody having any higher levels than you. Skills are really going to be the only thing that is going to matter there, but we will be going over that in a future video. By the way, I'm going to be live streaming as well all night tonight, so you definitely don't want to miss that on twitch.tv/enchat. I hope these tips helped you out inside of Warcraft Rumble, and when you get into Warcraft Rumble, please don't make mistakes that will hinder your ability to upgrade your entire account very quickly. Until my next video, take it easy everybody, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.